Hey guys, Allie here. I am just going to bring you a quick message. Just a sec. You might hear some yelling because my son is excited and playing games with his friends on his Switch. So that is what is going on if you hear that. This is just going to be a little bit different, shorter. I'm just going to, my intention is to pull 3 cards, a past, present, future kind of reading. Keep in mind that everybody has free will and the future is more of, okay, possible outcomes within the current energy. So we've got already for past the 3 of Swords, pain, broken heart. I will keep in mind that this came out in the reverse, but I don't really read reversals in this deck. I kind of feel out the energy anyway, so got the King of Wands here. And future. Yeah, I feel like the longer I go without getting on here and doing a reading for you all, the harder it is to get back into it. So, got to get back on here more often. But sometimes, you know, we do need to take time to kind of recoup, take a break, you know, all that good stuff. I want to talk a little bit about the 3 of Swords and the King of Wands. And I'm really feeling this energy kind of coming through of kind of passionately looking back at something very painful and, you know, telling yourself that you're not going to allow yourself to go through that again. Really determined not to, really determined to learn from the past. And, wands are all about action and, okay, we're going to take this, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, there's change coming in. I've cut the 10 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, which is really a burden, but it's at the end, it's like pushing through that last, you know, bit that you need to go to cross the finish line where you can get relief from all of this on your shoulders. And that brings us into this King of Wands energy. I want to go ahead and read from the book about the King of Wands. It's been a while since I have pulled that card and actually read. I'm just feeling kind of led to do that. So let's see here. Swords. Okay. So the king is a truly intelligent and deeply concerned with truth, ethics, and honesty. The king brings with them a certain authority. They may be a role model in your life. They are wise and seek to be righteous and fair in all that they do. However, they are so concerned with knowledge and solving problems efficiently, they may lack some tenderness and compassion in dealing with personal issues. If the king is you, step up and realize your intelligence and problem-solving skills where they are needed. Strong leadership may be asked of you. Yeah. So I'm really just kind of seeing here that you've gotten to a point where you can look back and be learning from the past in a way that you can now be a leader in your current life. Be the leader that you need to manifest and to create and to build the life that you want. Like, what makes you happy? What is it that you're building towards? These new flames here of passion and growth and new beginnings. Where are those pointing to? Where are those leading you? And I'm just seeing with the way that the cards are set up here and with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I just feel like this in limbo kind of feeling where it's just this sitting and waiting and looking back and knowing that there is this pain that's been experienced, this broken heart, and really rising above that and not wanting to repeat it. But in that, I'm just kind of feeling this stagnation almost. And maybe that's because this card came out in reverse and I'm really just kind of feeling that energy. But it's like your back is turned towards the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to read the Wheel of Fortune. I just opened right up to it. So I'm going to read the Wheel of Fortune from the booklet. It's Major Arcana. So this is some big life-changing kind of energy. And it's movement. And it's, when there are bad times, there's going to be good times. So I'm feeling kind of just like a reminder that in order for your heart to be broken in the first place, you had to have come from a place of vulnerability. And that's a beautiful thing. So where we go through times of a broken heart, there is this renewal of hope of mending this heart and, growing. But let me go ahead and read the Wheel of Fortune here. So life never stops moving forward. This golden wheel of fortune is all of life, with its many cycles of ups and downs. We see the alchemy of the entire world through the symbols of Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, each representing fire, water, air, and earth. There is mystery and the unknowable in the letters on the wheel, as we don't always know why things happen the way they do. But the cycle is what it is, whether we're at the radiant top or the abysmal bottom. Shit happens. It can feel like it doesn't make sense. It's unfair. Or perhaps you're at the top and you just can't believe your good luck. And sometimes that's all it is, pure dumb luck. It's your task to understand that when goodness comes, badness still inevitably follows, and vice versa. Just ride it out. Nothing lasts forever, the good or the bad, so appreciate everything. Yeah, so what I'm feeling here is a message to look to the future with hope, with recognizing that you've had your downs and it's just a natural thing to have your ups. Like it's gonna come. And I think we need to face forward, face towards the Wheel of Fortune, face towards the clouds. And the clouds, and here there is no rain. And it strikes me that there are both clouds on here. It's almost like there's this unknown as we step forward into the future. And that can be scary. But we can't remain stagnant. We have to, yes, retain that knowledge. Don't lose that wisdom that you've gained from the pain that you've gone through. But I think it's important to look towards the future with hope, with the blue skies and that rain. I mean, that clouds don't always necessarily mean rain. Sometimes it's just a passing shadow, in our day. So I guess this is just a reminder to count your blessings, to look at what you do have, to count your past suffering as a learning experience. And I know that that kind of sucks, especially if you're still in a lot of pain. So, disregard that. If you still have, some healing to do and you're not quite there yet, that's fine. But I just think it's important to remember that this is just life and things don't always happen exactly when we want them to, how we want them to. And that's where just, trust comes in. Trust that, the universe is guiding us. And yes, our actions play into that. I don't know why I had my hand so close up to some like channeling and not paying attention to what's going on. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull a Urban Oracle card. Can we get a message today for the collective? Something to close this reading. What is it that the collective needs to be aware of, know, keep in mind? Okay. Luck. Interesting. This card came out in a personal reading that I did yesterday. Luck. I am going to read this. We've got risk on the bottom of the deck. And I opened right up to luck. It's right in the middle, so that's kind of easy. All right, it is a happy day for the crow who finds fish raining from the sky. Something good is coming. Be sure to position yourself in a place that will yield the best results. Yeah, you have had a lot of shitty moments, but what goes up must come down and vice versa. It is time to look forward to the future with hope and just trust this crazy life. This life that we are experiencing. It's amazing, isn't it? I don't know about you guys, but just some of the synchronicities and, just, I won't even go into all the stories, but it's just, I know that I'm not alone. The universe makes itself known to you, and there are some things that you just can't explain. And sometimes there's just a deep knowing that you can't explain. And I just have this deep knowing that everything is going to be okay. I know that may sound naive. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and if I can find my letters here. My bananagrams, there they are. Pull a few letters for you all, and all those eyes. You feel like there's eyes always watching you? I don't know. Boo. Yeah. Just kind of get this feeling of having to always look over your shoulder. Seeing a line. Rare. I'm seeing long. I think that the universe, spirit, our spirit guides are just confirming for us that what's been down is going to go up and there's some luck coming your way. So I hope this reading resonates with you. I hope to be back soon. I may just have to do shorter readings for right now, but I'll try to get them out to you as quick as I can. I hope you're all doing well.